Okay, this is a demonstration of the Fallen City map. Actually, before I get into the weeds of gameplay, let me show off the team system. When players join, they should be assigned their own team, but will also have the freedom to select any team they want. They can also lock these teams if they prefer to stay solo, and unlock them by using the same means. Also, if your team is locked and you switch teams, it'll lock the new team because that lock is associated with players and not the team itself. Now, the objective of this game is pretty much to collect as many points as you can, and this is a normal freeze that happens like once and then never again on this map. For some reason, it's a few seconds after you enter a car. It's not consistent, but it always only happens once. As you collect points, your maximum health and damage output increases. Usually this would be a 16-player game mode, which can form a total of 8 full teams. These players would fight each other for their points, because when eliminating a player, you get half of their points. And there's a 1% loss from the pool to prevent people from getting like ridiculously high scores. Originally it was a lot more punishing, but people struggled to get past the 100-point mark, so the penalties right now are minus 10% for dying without a PvP cause, and minus 1% from dying with a PvP cause. I would expect this to allow people to get scores within like the couple thousands. And I believe 10,000 is like 11 times damage, so it's pretty crazy, but like that's the point at where people really won't be getting any more points because they'll probably lose them faster than they get them. This map's been pretty thoroughly playtested. So I've ironed out like the majority of the big bugs. So one of the big ones was caused by the vehicle teleport to function, so instead I've opted to teleport the spawner and then spawn the vehicle, instead of teleporting the vehicle spawner itself. These raids you see around the map respawn intermittently. I believe it's something like 5 minutes after they've been defeated, and there's also a timeout period, so if one of these bots gets stuck, it won't soft lock the game. I think I'll play to 1,000 points and then I'll end the demonstration. There is a little bit of a hitch in the game whenever you switch seats, but I think that's a Fortnite issue because I don't do any code that interacts. Like, there's no events triggered by switching seats. I think it's purely the turret initializing. Because I don't think it happens if you don't have a turret. Oh yeah, also you'll notice my tire is popped, so that'll restore after 15 seconds from being attacked. Um, this is part of the custom vehicle combat handler, where when your car is damaged by an opponent, it registers that opponent in your car, so if your car is destroyed by any means, they get credit and points. Oops. Maybe I'll play to 500 for sanity's sake. I don't want this video to be like half an hour long. But yeah, the goal of this map was to build something on Fortnite's vehicle mod system. Something unique, something fun. Um, give the wrecked season a second life, I guess. I mean, hopefully I'd be able to make some future maps with this game mode installed into them. If this succeeds, but if not, I'll probably just try something new, if anything. I made so many games at this point that just flopped. I mean, I've playtested this with pretty sizable lobbies of players, and they seem to like it, so my hopes are high. I just need that promotion. You can see in the bottom left that my health is increased remarkably. And also, if you look at the damage numbers, you'll see that I'm doing a lot more damage from my turret. The idea behind this map is that someone is gonna rise above most of the other players and steal all the points, and then people will gang up on them, and then those points will get redistributed until someone gets all of them again. But I'd imagine it'd be pretty fun to be like the person with all the points and just tearing the lobby apart. I guess kind of just like how it used to feel to play the boss cars. Oh, and that's 500. So yeah.